You can leave your childhood home, but it doesn't mean that your childhood home left you. So now you're an adult, adulting, and you're at odds with others. Maybe you're even at odds with yourself, and you want to build something great, but all you see is brokenness. And you're wondering, how did you end up here? Why nothing is working? This is the most anxious and depressed you've ever been. You're searching for happiness, but you're still in the company of misery. This is what's happening. Just because you leave a place and you leave the next place, it doesn't mean that the trauma or the pain from that place or those people didn't leave with you. And here's the deception. You can think that you are better than the people that you left, and you are still blaming them for what happened instead of healing the hurt that happened. So pain that is not transformed ends up being transmitted. And sometimes the progress that we try to make actually comes from a place of pride. Well, the scripture says, pride comes before destruction and a haughty spirit before the fall. So there's a lack of ownership that you take or have taken over your healing process. That hurt continues to process itself through you. So sometimes we think that we're better than those people, not realizing that we're actually growing more bitter than those people. Yet we compare ourselves to those people and say, well, this is the standard that they set for themselves. I'm not trying to be like my mom. I'm not trying to be like my dad. So you get up here. But remember, you're comparing yourself to them, which might have been right here. You said, at least I'm not them. But God never called you to not be like them. He called you to be like him. So he's seated in heavenly places. Meanwhile, you're seated or sitting yourself in hurt places. But do y'all see the difference? You can think that you're better and have a more superior complex just because you've increased an inch above where they were, right? But God is calling you to be like him. So sometimes we conform to not being like them, but he's telling you to become transformed by being like him. That is the key to getting back up again. That is the key to healing the hurt that happened so that God can make healing happen through you. Take care.